the 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Kia.
Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm joined by Shaq and the Jet. Tonight, it's the Memphis Grizzlies as they'll be playing against the Denver Nuggets. Looking at Denver, they're not satisfied with the record over the last 10 games. Under 500 basketball, just not good enough. Looking to improve tonight. For Denver coach Mike Malone, he has had a lot of success with players buying in to his system. Why do you think that is?
Well, it's motion offense allows, players to read situations for themselves and make decisions.
Greetings, everyone. 2K Sports brings you the NBA. And before we get going,
Kevin, we know the Grizzlies are not a glamour franchise. Their culture is defined by the phrase grit and grind.
Thanks, David. They are a hard-nosed group.
All right, ready to go? Ready to go?
Tip-off goes to Denver. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Nikola Jokic. Murray out there with George Hill. Then it's Wilson Chandler. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the four-man position. Pass to Jokic. It's back to Hill. It's good.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Hey, paid attention in arts and crafts school right there. Didn't have to work very hard at all for that one.
Here's Prez. Offensive rebound. The shot's good from Gasol. Gasol's got his first points of the night.
Just claimed that possession for his own there. Grabs the offensive rebound and puts it right back in.
Jokic kicks to Hill. Jokic sets the screen for Hill. Back to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Even though he's on the short side for a center, that vertical really evens things out.
Here's Prez. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Prez has got 6.
Just a superb pull-up J there. Can't let Prez burn you with the shot if you're the D.
Tipped away. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. It's stolen by Prez. It's intercepted. And the call will be against Prez. That's his first foul.
And I approve that steal. Presidential pardon.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Murray kicks to Jokic. Outside Hill. Off target with his 3.
Guys, I cannot believe he missed that one. And I bet he can't either.
Here's Young. And another basket for Memphis.
Yeah, sensational focus. Young not letting the D affect his jumper at all. What a gifted shooter.
Pass to Jokic. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Prez. And the Grizzlies get it back. Shot's good from Young. Young's got his second basket of the game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
I'm Prez.
And the call will be against
approve
Prez.
that steal.
That's foul number 2
pardon.
for him. Now Hill. 11 points for him in that last game against Washington.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourself, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
They're off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
He feeds it to Murray. Pass to Jokic. On the wing, Chandler. Jokic to Murray. 5 on the clock. And again, Denver no good. And here are the Grizzlies now. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Prez off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He just doesn't seem to be himself shooting the ball right now, guys. Just looks a tad bit uneasy, and that's affecting the result.
Murray, good.
And even at 6'5", Murray just elevates high inside for these buckets. A high percentage shooter down low.
Prez kicks to Young. Here's Prez. And the three ball is good. Prez has got 9 points.
And loving the hustle here.
Way to work, gentlemen. Let's go now. Hustle up. I love the energy, fellas. I really do. But now we got to keep it up and stay focused.
Home, that kind of D is not going to cut it. Never mind when you're on the road.
Love the reaction from the crowd early, and defensively, they didn't do anything to get them out of it. They kept giving up open looks, the shots they kept dropping, and the place only got louder and louder.
Gasol passes to Prez. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. That's 12 points for Prez.
He's given them a little bit of everything this quarter, but his scoring has been absolutely dominant.
They set the screen. Murray kicks to Chandler. Offensive rebound. He dishes it to Murray. Jokic with his screen on Young. Outside Hill. From the arc. It's good from long range. 5 points in the game.
And they can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, and just superb work there by Young. So unselfish with the basketball. Really likes getting the ball to his teammates.
The Nuggets trail by 13. Here's Murray. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Wizards in Washington. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Prez. Off target from outside. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. It's back to Hill. Kicks it to Murray. The feed to Chandler. They set the pick. In the corner, Murray with it. No good from outside. And the Grizzlies leading by 11. Sefolosha dishes to Prez. That shot off. Hill with some nice D.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Over in the corner, Chandler. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Gasol. Gasol's got his third rebound tonight.
Yeah, so far he has not had his usual effort in this one, and it's really hurting the team.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
And here is Hill. 5 points in the game. Murray with it. The dish to Chandler. Got a piece of it.
Well, when it comes to Thabo Sefolosha, it's perimeter defense personified. Exceptional block there.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. The Nuggets trail by 18. Knocked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will... retain possession. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Prez in their last game against the Rockets was terrific. He had an incredible number of points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, that's got to be a consideration. He was extremely worn down because of that load that he carried, but he's elite, I don't expect that from him. We'll see what he's got tonight.
So on the floor for Denver, we've got Murray. Wilson Chandler out there with Jokic. Then there's Hill, and it's Ross in at the 3 spot. Back to Jokic. Releases from 15. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, no disparaging remarks with regards to his effort in this one. He's making everything, and he needs his teammates to step up to the plate to help him out.
Trains the three-pointer, and you can see it in Prez's eyes. There is no way he's missing that 3.
And when he wants to hit from deep, it's almost as if he wills it in if you let it.
It's stolen by Prez. It's stolen by Hill. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Here's Murray. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
That's not a bad heads-up play there for Murray. Easily going into the contact and earning the whistle.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
And so Murray nails both of them. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Now here's Prez. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Here's Gasol. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And Prez is just a dynamic player, a flawless passer who sets his guys up perfect.
It's stolen by Prez. Takes the 3. Chandler with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Murray kicks to Hill. That's tipped. Prez. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
And a quick look at the numbers for Young. First in field goal percentage. And such a great distributor and decision maker, among the top 10 in assists per game.
Outside Hill. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
I mean, no doubt for me that they've hit their stride the last few weeks. I mean, they are punishing the defenses with that up-tempo style. A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Yep, he's going to kill you coming off of those down screens. As a defender, you have to fight over the top.
He dialed that one up from long distance. 21 points for Prez.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
It's stolen by Prez. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Denver. For Denver, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Memphis. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And if you look at the numbers, guys, I mean, what jumps out at you is the balance they had offensively.
Yeah, impressive total production here for a team playing in a hostile environment on the road. They looked awfully comfortable.
And the basket by Hill.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Dishes it to Prez. Launches a 3. Ross grabs the board. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. It's stolen by Prez. He kicks to Cephalosha. Feeds to Prez. From outside, off the mark. Now here's Ross. Not a lot of room. Plumlee with the screen. Poke loose. And Prez with a clear path to the hoop. Offensive rebound. Outside for Davis. Now the pass to Prez. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. go. Here is Hill. He's guarded closely. And now the fast break. Prez with the ball. Pass to Sefolosha.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. On the wing, Chandler. Now Murray. He's got 6. Pass to Ross. Launches it. That shot is off. Grizzlies have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Prez, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Chandler, the pass to Hill. Davis with the double team. Chandler dishes to Plumlee. Ross for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ross has got 5 points now this quarter.
You really have to guard against his smarts. Knows every angle.
Prez. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Outside Hill. It's stolen by Prez. He feeds it to Gasol. Young in the corner. Here's Prez. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
He is raining threes here tonight, and he is going to continue to stay aggressive.
Yeah, he's in a rhythm in the best way. You have to stay up in his chest or he's just going to ruin you from deep. Well, he has a great ability to lead his man with the pass. Puts him in great position to score.
From downtown, that's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 5 assists in the game.
Like to see Prez nail those outside shots. Just has the touch from there.
Hill kicks to Chandler. Passes it to Murray. Down low. It's tipped. Sefolosha with the steal. Here's Prez. Off target from outside. Denver's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Murray, no good. The Grizzlies shooting 59% here in the second quarter. They're playing with great confidence. Got a piece of it. Here is Ross. 11 points for him in that last game against Washington. And again, Denver, no good. Fast break points aside, they've had a tough time offensively.
Yeah, trust is what they're missing, guys. You've got to keep moving the ball and shoot with confidence. Ultimately, things will happen well when you play together.
The Nuggets have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
And the jam by Ross.
Really led his teammate there. Never once did he have to break his stride or momentum.
And so it's Memphis with it. Here's Prez. And that 3 from Prez set up by the pass from Young.
And Young is an unselfish guy, and he was looking to get Prez the ball in that situation.
Hill, no good.
Yeah, thought process was after he hit that first 3, he'd be in great shape, but he looks way off right now.
Brandon Wright's checked in for Memphis. The Nuggets have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Prez. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
For Denver, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. And stolen by Sefolosha. You can hear the chants for Orange Juice, and they've earned it. Fantastic stuff.
And guys, even fans of the opposing team have to appreciate the great play they've seen between Orange Juice here.
The Grizzlies shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And that one falls for Marc Gasol. And the Grizzlies with some changes. And through the first half up.
Thanks, Kevin. Great job scoring in the first half. How were you able to be so effective offensively?
Raw talent. I mean, when I put my mind to it, I can pretty much do anything I want to in the back.
Keep it up, guys. We have some good momentum. Hey, this...
Welcome back, folks. Pleased to have you with us tonight again here at the FedEx Forum in downtown Memphis, Tennessee. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. We're seeing a tremendous game from Prez.
I just love the tenacity on the defensive side. I mean, his play on D has been a huge factor for them as he continues to get steal after steal.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Greg, if he didn't steal the other team's playbook. His anticipation, unreal.
Prez in at point guard. Davis is out there with Cephalosha. And it's Young, and it's Gasol, and at the center filling out the middle. And that's the group for David Fizdale as we begin the second half. So he gets them both. And here is Prez. He dishes it to Davis. The feed to Prez. Off target from three-point range. Hill with it. Fires the three. Again missing Hill.
I don't even know why he's attempting some of those shots. It's just not smart basketball, and he needs to be more patient and let the offense come to him naturally.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Over in the corner, Chandler. And another miss by Denver.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Kicks it to Prez. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And I love the shot selection by Prez. Playing well within the offense there and burying a lot of buckets in the process.
It's stolen by Prez. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
90 seconds now into the second half. Denver's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Sloppy is the only way you can describe his play thus far. Just way too many turnovers.
There's the dish to Davis. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Wasted no time on that one. Prez has got 54 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Outside Hill. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hill.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Young passes to Prez. Herman Gomez grabs the miss.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time that he's buried something from there, but still, there's got to be a better option.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Now, I don't know if he just lost sight of the lines on the floor, but he seemed perfectly oblivious to where he was on the court, guys.
They grab their own miss. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
The Grizzlies had put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And he sinks the second. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And the pass to Jokic. Here's Murray. Good on the jump shot. Murray's got 8 points.
The good old catch and shoot jumper there. Murray quickly getting these shots up and over the defense.
Prez with the bucket.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been 3? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Jokic kicks to Murray. Dishes it to Chandler. And Hill has it in the corner. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, if they had an edge at halftime, they might have lost it beginning this half, 1 of 5.
Here's Prez. Buries it from 3-point range. Prez has got 60.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Jokic passes to Chandler. Jokic sets the screen for Chandler. Hill has the open look. Again, missing Hill.
Yeah, his shot just doesn't seem to be synced up right now. Here's hoping he finds it soon because his team is really going to need that production tonight.
For Denver, they've gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the 3rd quarter. Not how they picture the half started. Chandler dishes to Murray. Fires the three. Jokic. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And again for 3. The basket is good from Prez.
Just so efficient on the catch and shoot there. You got to love how Prez just squares up and delivers.
Young with the steal. And here we go. Gasol kicks to Young. Feeds it to Prez. And the Grizzlies get it back. Pass to Sefolosha. He dishes it to Young. An explosive finish there from Young.
And he might not do it too often, but Young can get some good lift if he has a path to the rim.
Now, here's Jokic. 16 points for him. It's tipped. In the corner, Murray with it. Jokic with his screen on Young. For 3, Hill. And another miss by Denver.
Boy, they just cannot take the lid off.
Well, they're getting desperate. They're doing everything they can to stem the tide of this monster run.
Gasol. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And we'll examine here how the distribution has been between 3-pointers and 2-pointers tonight for the Grizzlies.
And the 3 ball has been in the game plan, and it's been working for them. Having that distance shot in the arsenal, very effective way to spread out the defense.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Marc Gasol. David West, he's checked in for Davis. Terrence Ross is checked in for Denver. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
And the Grizzlies shooting 47% since getting things started in the 3rd quarter. Prez, no good. Denver shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. With the putback. Rebounded by Sefolosha. The Grizzlies shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Prez with the bucket.
Well, we've gotten spoiled by this kind of play before from him, and you can see right now, guys, he's really clicking from anywhere on the floor.
Hill kicks to Jokic. Jokic a screen. Ross on the wing. Covered by Sefolosha. Clock at 6. Here's Hill. And again, Denver no good.
Look, if they want any shot at winning this game, he has to be better out there.
Here's Prez. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the 3-point line.
Well, they've been on a roll ever since the break. Doesn't seem to matter whether the shots are open or there's a hand in the face.
Outside Hill. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Pachulia, he's checked in for Gasol. And it's Conley in for Thabo Sefolosha. Denver also making some changes. Plumlee comes in for Wilson Chandler. And Shabazz Muhammad subbed in for Hill. Wasted no time on that one.
He's getting anything he wants out there. He has this look in his eyes that says, nobody's going to stop me. Not tonight.
Murray with it. Conley picks him up. And Plumlee kicks to Muhammad. And the dunk by Muhammad.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Tremendous effort. I mean, this guy has already cracked double digits on the backboard.
Well, rooting out guys for his position and then outworking them, so you add fundamentals with the effort. Leader by example.
Jokic passes to Muhammad. Fires for three. Here's Plumlee. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Well, both the size and athleticism helped Plumlee to carve out some space down there to rip down the rebound.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Parsons comes in for Young. And so here's Memphis. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Wilson Chandler out there with Terrence Ross. Then there's Murray. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Hill in at the point guard. Inside. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. He's off on the first. Beasley's checked in for the Nuggets. Emmanuel Mudiay comes in for George Hill. And the second free throw, good. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Martin. He kicks it to Prez. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Beasley with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Ross with a wide open look. Buries it from 3-point range.
Simply taking advantage there of the defense. An easy look from 3.
Here's Prez. Again, Memphis.
And Prez is just great at getting his shot over the top of defenders. Even with good defense, he connects.
Mudiay kicks to Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Well, he's been his usual reliable self, but they won't get over the hump unless they get some other contributors.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Now Daniels. He feeds it to Martin, and it's West in the corner. Clock is at 3. From beyond the arc, Mudiay with the rebound. Nuggets have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And not sure what he was thinking there. Memphis has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Daniels. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
First team foul.
Here's Mudiay. Pass to Jokic. Shoots from 12. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
And good defenders know it's about angles. Got great position and really bothered the release point.
Knocked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. No one near Mudiay as he lets it go. The Nuggets with another miss. Grizzlies have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. That's good from Prez on the assist by Young.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
To the middle, here's Chandler. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Wilson Chandler. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Wilson Chandler. Memphis has gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Fred. And David West gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far. Denver's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. They get a hand on it. No one near Prez as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by West. Prez has got 11 here in this quarter alone. The Nuggets have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Here's Moutier, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
I have to appreciate how comfortable Moutier looked taking that one. Released it as soon as he caught it.
Prez. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And here's Moutier. And there's the pass to Jokic. Fires from the wing. Yes, that goes in. Jokic has got 20.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Got that one up quick.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples. Yeah, that one put them over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
At the line for the Nuggets, Terrence Ross. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Ross. And for Memphis, their shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Here's Prez. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. No good from Beasley.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
And even though he's been on a roll tonight, that one was a bit forced.
Over in the corner, Moutier. Chandler outside. The feed to Beasley. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And that explosiveness separates Moutier from the rest of the point guards. So hard to cover, which is why the D resorts to fouling him on plays like that.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Young with the ball. Here's Prez. Here's Martin. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Denver's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Moutier. Connects from 3-point range.
When Moutier starts to stroke it from the outside, he's got him on a string.
From deep. And there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target from Prez.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Moutier, no good. Memphis with the ball. Young up top, covered by Beasley. Here's Prez. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Jokic a screen. Deflects the pass. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. And Memphis making a change here. Pachulia's checked in. And Denver also making a switch. Muhammad's checked in. Now here's Moutier. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Jokic. Turnaround Jay. No good on that one. And Memphis the other way now. Here's Prez. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
Poke loose. Now Moutier, pass to Jokic. Fades and shoots. It's deflected, and they get it back. And again, Denver no good. The Grizzlies shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Here's Prez. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And without his sharp shooting, who knows where they'd be right now.
Here's Moutier. Kicks it to Muhammad. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. No good again that time.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Prez, no good. And for the Nuggets, their shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. And here's Moutier. Jokic passes to Beasley. Back to Jokic. Young outside. No good with the triple. The Nuggets shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Now here's Moutier. He's guarded closely, and they pick up two.
And Moutier collects himself, sees where he is on the floor, and simply rises up for the jumper.
Here's Prez. Bangs home the trifecta.
What a final quarter these guys are having from downtown, just burying the threes in bunches.
Well, really, their execution on the perimeter has been very sharp, in a groove that's hard to slow down.
Moutier kicks to Muhammad. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Young left side. Here's Prez. Hands it from downtown.
That's a pretty sweet-looking J from Prez. Has such great form on his shot.
And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. Parsons checked in for Memphis. Will Barton, he's checked in for Denver. Now here's Moutier. Tight defense on him. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Grizzlies.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game, and I think ultimately that earned the W.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Prez.
You might want to call the exterminator, because this guy, he was a pest on defense all night long. Read plays, got into the passing lanes, made steals, poked balls away. His defense a huge catalyst for the win.
And the three ball is good.
Wow, Prez just killing the D with those long-range shots. That's unguardable.
Passes it to Jokic. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And again, Denver no good. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. Well, this one is winding down now. Memphis can watch the clock run out. Prez with the ball. From deep three-point range, no good. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme